Okay, this might fall. I'm not really sure. You guys are on a protein container right now with the tripod on top, so. And if I scream, it's because there's these giant cicada killer wasp things that are like infesting our front yard. And I'm outside with Bravo, so. Now that that's all out of the way, I figured I would hop on here and do a third trimester update, a training update, just kind of like a life update in general for you guys, because I know it's been a while since I did one, and told y'all that would happen. But it's been a while since I did one, and I figured that since my YouTube game has been kind of sporadic lately, it's the least I can do, you know? So let's start with the pregnancy update. Okay, so I can hear the bee. These things are huge, guys. They're like this big. And they're really freaking creepy. Anyway, I'm 27 weeks pregnant today with little Liam, and so that means I'm officially in my third trimester. Just about 3 months left. God. Yeah, so there's 3 months left. We actually have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I just have to get some more tests done, a bunch of like normal crap that they make you do. I think I have to do the glucose test. Like, I can pretty much guarantee you guys I don't have gestational diabetes. I can pretty much guarantee that because I'm barely eating anything. But, you know, we'll do what they make me do and we'll deal with it. But the second trimester went really well. I wasn't very tired. I did get most of my energy back. Like most people tell you, you know, during the second trimester is when you get your energy back, you'll feel a lot better. And for the most part, that was true. I did get my energy back. I didn't, as far as like pregnancy symptoms go, those didn't really go away. I still had, I don't know if this is TMI, but I still had like a lot of gas pain and constipation and stuff like that. So that didn't really go away, but the tiredness definitely did. I had a lot more energy, but I've noticed in the last 2 to 3 weeks, so constipation's gone, gas pains are pretty much gone. I still have, like, every now and then have to take like a gas X or something, but it's not nearly as often as it had been. The tiredness has definitely returned in full swing. I spent pretty much all yesterday after the gym on the couch, just laying down. I didn't feel good. I was exhausted. I had no energy at all. I was so determined yesterday. I was like, I'm gonna get client plans done because my next 8-week challenge starts August 1st. By the way, registration is still open until July 28th, so that's a couple days from now. So I'll put the link to my website. I'll put it like here, and then it'll be down in the description box. You can check that out for all the details and to sign up. But yeah, so I was like, I'm gonna get these client plans done. I'm gonna just get a YouTube video edited because I still have a travel vlog to put up from the beach. Yeah, none of that got done. None of it. So that's what today's gonna be. I've got client check-ins to do. Ooh, the wind's blowing the camera. I've got client check-ins to do. I've got new plans to make. And honestly, that really won't take me that long. It'll take me a couple hours, but not really a big deal. I do put a lot of effort into my client plans, but when it's only like updates and stuff, you know, it doesn't take as long as, say, creating a whole new plan would, you know? So anyway, yeah, the tiredness has returned in full swing, and like I said, symptoms have gone away for the most part. I can feel him moving now, which is really freaking weird. He moves a lot. He's like his dad, he can't sit still apparently. But I've started to be able to feel him like up behind my ribs and stuff. He doesn't like kick me or anything up there, which I feel like very lucky, at least so far, because I feel like that would really hurt. But right now it just feels like really weird. You still can't like see him move. Like, I'm not that big yet. He hasn't been able to like break through my abs, I guess, if that is what happens. I'm not really sure. I don't really know anything. We're just kind of going with the flow. Whatever happens, happens. And I mean, we have my parents to help, but my mom's been through this twice, obviously. So, like, whenever something weird happens, I'm like, hey, is this normal? And she's like, yeah, you're fine. So, that's where we're at with all that. I think I don't really have anything else to update you guys on with him and the pregnancy. Trucking along. 3 more months to go. I can't wait. I'm extremely grateful for, you know, what my body's able to do, and the fact that we're even able to have a child is a huge blessing, because we never thought we would be able to. It took me a while to come to terms with it, obviously. I mean, y'all saw my videos. I was wrecked probably the first 6 weeks. Probably actually more like the first whole trimester. I was a freaking hot mess. But, you know, I'm just extremely grateful, and I can't wait to meet him and teach him to torture Bravo. Now, that sounds really mean. Probably. I don't know. But I don't know if you guys, maybe, if you followed my YouTube since the beginning, you guys saw when we got Bravo, and I'm pretty sure I talked about how much of a nutcase he was before we got him trained. Like, he's an angel now, but he was a nutcase for the first 6 months that we had him. And I'm kind of excited for him to get a taste of his own medicine. But, you know, they'll be cute together. He'll be super protective of Liam, and it's gonna be adorable, and there will be all the pictures on Instagram, I promise. Although I'm not gonna be that person who takes selfies with their baby. I just can't. No. I will take pictures of him, but I will not take selfies with him, nor will I put, well, maybe I'll put Snapchat filters on his face, but that'll stay on Snapchat. Okay, I'm done rambling. Training update. Training update. Okay, so Kevin and I recently, as of last week actually, so it's really very new, we switched up our training. We're doing more of a powerlifting style program right now, which is super different, and I really love it so far. So we have an upper body day, a lower body day, and then we have a rest day, and then we have another upper body day, another lower body day, and then we have 2 more rest days. So 3 rest days a week instead of just 1, which I think is actually kind of what my body needs right now. I use one of those rest days as a cardio day, and then one of the rest days as a glute, hamstring, and delt day, which is a really weird combination. But those are the things that I need to work on for the upcoming season, because like I've mentioned before, after Liam's born, I'm gonna do a short little like bulk or just like maintenance period, and then I'm gonna go into a cut so that I can requalify for nationals and do a national show all next season. So I need to build, and I need to work on my glute hamstring tie-in and my delts. My delts are, they get very shreddy, but they are very tiny. And I know that if I want to be competitive on a national stage, then those are the things that I need to work on. So this powerlifting program is actually hopefully going to help me maintain any muscle that I currently have right now and not get weaker, because if you guys remember in the beginning of this Babies and Barbells series, I was very weak. My lifts all went down at least half. Okay, so I don't even remember what I'm saying, or what I was saying. The camera overheated. I think I was saying that this program will really help me like maintain any muscle I have, which, oh, I was talking about how my lifts went down like at least half of what they were in my first trimester. So yeah, I was really weak, and it was not a fun time. I was very frustrated. I was very angry, which didn't help my lifts either. But now that my lifts are back up to where they had been, so my lifts are back up to where they had been, and I needed something to keep them there, because everyone says, you know, the 3rd trimester is just as bad as the 1st. You're gonna, you know, lose all that energy again, which I've already seen happening, and you're just gonna feel like crap. So I knew I needed something that would help me maintain what I've been able to get back, because my squats are back up to like 185. My bench is not where it was, but it's getting there again. Back up to 95 pounds for 5, and my overhead press is back up to, what's 15 and 15? God, I hate these things. My overhead press is back up to, let's see, 45, 55, 65, 75 pounds, or 70 pounds? 15 pounds on each side. I'm really bad at math, I'm sorry. I'm a bad lifter. Something like that. My overhead press is back up to around there, and my deadlift is back up to, well, I never really lost my deadlift. My back's always been kind of strong, but anyway. So the goal is to keep those lifts where they're at, if not improve upon them over the course of the next 3 months. And what Kevin and I are going to do is we're going to evaluate at the end of every 4 weeks, you know, where we're at with this program, because it is based off percentages. Every main lift that you do 3 sets of 80% of your 1 rep max. So for my squat, that's like 160, I think, is what we determined last week. We just started week 2 of this program. So for every main lift that you do, so squat, bench, deadlift, overhead press, you do 3 sets at 80% of your 1 rep max, and then you do a set at 50% of your 1 rep max, and then your accessories are either 4 sets of 5 at 80% of your 1 rep max, or there's this method called the 350 method, where you do 3 sets of, you know, whatever weight you can do, but you have to get 50 reps within those 3 sets. So altogether you do 50 reps in 3 sets. So you either do like a set of 20, a set of 20, and a set of 10, or 15, 20, 15, you know, however you have to do it to get 50 reps within 3 sets. So that's kind of how it's all laid out, and that's what we're doing. So that's the program that we're following. I will continue to keep you guys updated on how it's going, and I'll probably film a video when we reevaluate at the end of every month and just let you guys know where we're at, because I'm imagining we're gonna have to retest 1 rep maxes, which at like 7 and 8 months pregnant, I don't know how that's gonna go, honestly, but we'll see. I mean, I'll always have him there to spot me, so I'm being safe, don't worry, I'm still allowed to work out. My doctor has no problems. But yeah, that's where we're at with training. And ants crawling on my socks. I'm really not a nature person. I like the outdoors. And I want to live in the country. I want to live down south. But I don't like bugs. Go figure. Every time I hear one of these wasps, I'm like, oh wait, that's just a giant fly. Okay. False alarm, it's a giant fly. I guess that's it as far as the training update. Life, I don't know, I'm still working at the bar 3 days a week. I haven't cut back. I mentioned before, I'm on a break from school. So online coaching is on the up and up. If you need a coach, hit me up, because I really like coaching and I want to continue doing that. I will be continuing coaching throughout the rest of my pregnancy. This is the last challenge that I'm going to do, just because challenges take up a lot of time and I don't want to start another one. The one that I'm starting right in August is going to be going on during my due date. That's going to be like one of the last weeks or so of the August 1st 8-week challenge, and I don't want to start one right after Liam's born and not be able to give everyone everything that I'm capable of. You know, I don't want my work to be like half-assed or anything. I don't want anyone to get half-assed programs. I don't want anyone to get like, you know, just anything half-assed. If you do things half-assed, then you don't get anywhere. So I will be continuing coaching, just like regular plans. All those are listed on my website as well under the online training tab. That's also where you can purchase plans or sign up for the challenge. It's under the online training tab. The description of the 8-week challenge has its own tab. But yeah, so I will be continuing coaching the 4, 8, and 12-week and competition prep plans. So anyone who's looking for that, you know, that will still be available. Just no more 8-week challenges until the new year after this August 1st one. Because obviously, you know, the attention's gonna have to go to figuring out how to be a parent and you know, just getting adjusted, and I don't want to add in an 8-week challenge to that, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm talking in circles, and I probably am, and if you guys are bored, I'm sorry. I have these really cute Gymshark socks though. Like, look at that. They're so cute. Anyway, you guys don't care about my socks. My hair's like sticking to my neck. It's disgustingly hot out. We have like this heat wave in Pennsylvania right now. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling. That is it for this little life update, training update, pregnancy update. And I will see you guys in the next video. Please like and subscribe if you want, I guess. Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.